We have a situation. This is from a few days ago. Black Tusk.
We're coming up on the building. The marker is our agent. We lost contact with her shortly after this.
Can we take a look at the surveillance footage she transmitted?
Let me switch over. What are they after?
At a guess? The DARPA labs and the sublevels. There are all kinds of Defense Department prototypes down there. This can only be bad news. The question is, how bad? We need to know. Which is where you come in, Agent.
Oh, nice. This is what I like to see. Tell me that this doesn't invest you into the game more when you see shit like this.
You're just east of the Pentagon, coming up on Black Tusk's outer perimeter. Find a way through and figure out what the hell they're doing here.
What the hell happened here, man? Why are there boats run up on here and shit? Like, was there, I don't know, a fucking hurricane? I thought that it was just a dollar flu. Something happened.
Black Tusk communications intercepted.
Brenner, Recon 4 has a visual on an unknown helo headed east over the Potomac.
Tell them to patrol toward the shoreline. Might be an insertion.
It is an insertion, but hopefully we can keep them unaware to our presence until we find them. Man, that's a lot of fucking helos, man. Check it out, guys. About to drop into one of the most heavily defended buildings on the fucking planet.
Automated turrets detected.
Yeah, they definitely need to put up, I don't know, have like a list of what missions we need to do. Okay, we need to be careful here. Yo, get in cover, you fucking moron.
They're in here!
Makes sense. Shot him right in the dick.
Detected. Source located.
That must be our agent. Let's hope she's okay. I'll leave this channel quiet. The agent there can handle this from here.
got this set way too dark. But then again, I got my door open, so way too much light coming in here. Matter of fact, I think just give me a second while I close. And I don't know, for me already, these games look fucking amazing, man. They look great. You see that? It's too dark. That light should be way brighter than that. See, on my picture settings, I put it at picture mode dark. Have you ever seen, like, when you do HDR on the regular, how it, like, I don't know, it looks like it has like it's too bright. I don't know if that's a word for it. Not really too bright, just too, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, just, it looks off, you know? I mean, this game looks so fucking realistic, like almost photorealistic. It's getting there. And then when you got it, when it's like bright like that, it's almost like the contrast is set too high.
Safe area detected.
By the way, the best way to do these missions in this entire story, in my opinion, is to take your time, have fun. You know, I mean, you wanna experience it. It's like a good food. You know, you don't just wanna stuff your mouth and be done with it. You wanna more. You know, every bite you wanna taste the flavors and shit. You know, I think a lot of us have not been doing that. We don't do it anymore. We're rushing through games. Most of the games I play with people, hell, even in Helldivers 2, they're rushing to the end, trying to get the extract. It's like, bro, you're not enjoying the actual game. You know, you're just skipping the good part. Good part.
My God. I activated the beacon when I heard the fighting. Never expected that you'd walk through that door. We'll have to catch up later. We're here. This is the courtyard. Black Tusk has been tearing the place up, hauling away anything they can. You need to get there and put a stop to it. Getting in is gonna be the tricky part, especially now they know that you're coming. I can create a diversion here to help you get through. Let's hope it's enough. Hey. It's good to see you. This thing working? Good. You're gonna need to find a way in along the terrace above the library.
How to work with it. I mean, because one day AI might not be there and we can't get overly dependent on it. But anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to pause it, but I figured I'd address it because, like I said, some of the stuff I use in my own content is AI. It's not AI generated, that's a big difference. It's AI, you know, it's built with AI. So, and that I don't see any problem with as long as people don't, you know, become lazy and don't know how to do it. I mean, we always have to have somebody that knows how to do all this stuff just in case we don't have AI one day. Like what's going on in this game, by the way. Isaac would be like the form of the AI that. Anyway, so we have a stash spot here. Does that mean? Man, this is gonna be much bigger than I thought it was. That looked like a social hub back there. I mean, preferably, I want to get through this and get to the Warlords of New York once I get there. Where'd you even come from, homie? How? Rangers. Fuck your... I mean, that'd be dinner. Imagine the shit we can create with AI, though. I mean, so don't judge it too harshly. I think as long as humans are involved in the
See what you
creation
can find to make an
process.
entrance. The bigger, the better. It'll give Black Tusk something to obsess over while you infiltrate the site.
Wow, this does not have like a big explosion radius.
Requesting backup!
This thing has like a ridiculous hit to it, so.
Not so tough after all!
That's what I was worried about.
Target down!
We're taking fire on the western perimeter.
No
Already
way!
sent to Hilo with reinforcements.
I mean, we sent a lot of them. Pretty effective at killing shit. Where are you going at? I mean, get back over here. Okay, maybe I'll take that back. You guys should be there.
Explosive compounds detected.
Lightning! Hostiles on top of me! No! No!
Armor is coming apart!
Oh, you dirty bitch.
Aided in my sight.
I don't have a visual.
Holy shit! The division is tearing up our front line!
Crap!
Holy hell! I just said make an entrance, not blow up the fucking Pentagon.
What? Are you kidding? You don't want to do that! Jesus!
Hostiles eliminated.
We better get inside, quickly.
Another thing is when you're starting to get to the point to where, you know, every new area just looks like an area you need to run through, you should probably take a break from the game. I mean, I'm only saying all that because I would like to see people really enjoying games again, and I don't know, most people I see, they're just not enjoying games anymore. Not in the way that they could be if they just took their time. You know what I mean? What is this? That thing's broken or something. Anyway, if they just slowed down and realized that us as humans, you know, this is how we are. We get used to how something looks, and then we don't want to, I guess, do the same thing repetitively over and over and over and over again, especially when you work, you know, and all that stuff. But that's why it's nice to do it the way we're doing it right now. Take our time, move through it, you know. Have a good look at everything around. Like, what they do, is this just random shit? I don't think it is. I mean, you got a trailer, you got the truck over there that brought in like the equipment. It looks like, yeah, this would pretty closely be how it would be set up. You know, you got your vehicles. It does suck that you can't drive in the game. That would be great. Now, back to the story, though. If Black Tusk has vehicles, okay, with their names on it, then there has to be military funding here. I also saw back at the White House when I was briefly looking outside, that symbol right there, and a piece of equipment that was kind of like, I mean, I could show it at another time, but it was really weird. It was like a, it was like a machine I bought in an earlier mission, I guess that would be the best way to put it. I think it was like a mortar.
I'm reading a massive power outage in the Pentagon after that explosion. That may be an issue you'll have to resolve. Eyes up. Don't expect it to stay this quiet inside.
This is really what the Pentagon looks like. Oh wow, it's gonna be a big building.
perimeter, but they don't know where you're going. Move fast, hit hard, and you've got a shot.
Guess that worked though. Anyway, do you see what I'm talking about this passive? So that was an outcast key. So is it the outcast that made the insertion in here? And what led us to come? You know, that's what I'm saying. I really, really wish that we would, you know, connect these missions more together. Again, I love the game, don't get me wrong, but they could really do a lot of people. Like, why are we here? What set this up for us to even go here? And what in the line of it? Hopefully this isn't... I mean, I'd imagine Ellis would have known about it, but I don't remember getting a call saying, hey, go attack the Pentagon. You know what I mean? Alright, good deal. Now I got everything I need. I don't have to be running. I mean, I didn't, like I said, I want to try to quit smoking, but I also don't want to be spending all this time running back and forth. And sadly, there is no pause menu on the stream, and that means it goes to video. Then I got to root through it and cut out all the pauses where I went to grab a cigarette. Or, like, say if I want a drink or something like that. And I don't want you guys to have to, do without my lovely voice for that long. I'm being a smartass. I don't want you to I don't want you wasting your time. I know time is valuable, and I appreciate anybody watching my content. Although sometimes I really do wonder if it isn't just a thumbnails that gets it attention. I put out like 3 videos the other day, and I swear, man, it took me the entire fucking morning. No, not just a morning, it was... Sorry, it was 2 videos, and it took me 5 hours to do them. Okay, so wait a minute, here we go. Should I do matchmaking? Nah, we'll do it on a single player this time.
Black Tusk has been airlifting heavy drilling equipment to the center courtyard. The priority is to take out that operation and prevent them from extracting whatever it is they're looking for. Then, we need to figure out what it is they're looking for. I'll do what I can to support you from here.
So in other words, this is not going to be a short operation. Yeah, so this might be... I thought about doing a 40-minute drops on videos, but I mean, this is already going to get posted up on the division anyway, so... In other words, I'm just going to content drop them, and then people can watch them as they want to. And hopefully I'm keeping in the right order. Again, leave your comment if I'm not or anything. I mean, it's just gonna help me give you better content, you know? And that's all I want to do.
Main power offline.
See if you can reset the breaker.
Yeah, another thing they could add in here into this game is instead of boxes magically opening, you know, have your character actually opening them up, or have a tool for, you know, for digging into stuff. You know, Arc Raiders, I mean, don't shit on that idea. Arc Raiders, that's one of the main things that attracted me to that game and made me play it for as long as I did. I didn't like the characters. I didn't like the idea that we were raiders going up to get equipment to bring down to supply the city, but yet we were killing each other off. That would never happen in real life. Never. I don't care. Anybody who tries to convince you otherwise has clearly never been in a situation like that, so they have no fucking idea what they're talking about. If humanity was suppressed in that kind of situation, you even see it when countries collapse. People come together. Sure, there's bad guys out there. I'm not saying that wouldn't happen. But to the level of Arc Raiders, where they're just like, hey, go out and get us our kit, or whatever we need, you know, supplies-wise, they would be protecting those raiders 100%, because that's the only way that they can get anything, you know, like any of the stuff that they need to survive, food, whatever. So yeah, that's horseshit. And again, I know that might be something that's annoying, but I like sci-fi. I just like sci-fi in a realistic way, you know. Otherwise, it's just too much.
Circuit overloaded. Fuse blown.
I don't like it when...
Check the area, find a replacement for that fuse.
I don't like it when story, like, I don't know, like when enemies just spawn in out of nowhere, and that's one of the things I give this game mad props for. All the enemies on field have an insertion point, whether it's through a gate, a door, you know, what the fuck ever. They're coming from somewhere. They're not just appearing around you. And again, that immerses you into the game. I hope I got this story part right. This is before we take President Ellis. Or, you know, as I like to call him, Chuck Coomer. That was nice of them to open the door for me and everything.
Circuit repaired. Power online.
Nice. Now, about that drill. You're probably going to need to find explosives. Black Tusk definitely has some with them, so keep an eye open.
That's what I'm saying. I like to look around to see what's going on. I mean, these environments are amazing. Okay, they're kind of repetitive there, but I mean, either way, yeah, it's the idea is there. So, what does it say on there? System back to normal. Power plant system and cooldown back to normal. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? They have a whole I guess that would make sense. But under the Pentagon? Really? I mean, most flights wouldn't be at the Pentagon. Alright, where are we going to? I guess we'll go down first, unless we're going the wrong way. I like this. I don't know where all the water's coming from, but it don't matter. It looks cool as shit. It's giving me resources, too. For control points and stuff. I wanted to do rank 3 assaults. I wonder if there'll be control points in this game. This has come a long way since I did this op. I'd really like to do some raids, so hopefully... What the hell are they doing down here? Oh, shit.
Intercepting hostile communications.
This is Brenner. Double up patrols and sentries. Division's on site. Not sure we can afford to. We're already behind schedule. Just get it done.
That's not great. Expect heavy resistance on your way to the drill.
See what I'm saying? They have the ability to do it. I just think the reason that they're not, let's say he did this when communications came in. You know what I mean? It seems like I just did. They could do it, but they charge for emotes, so I think that's what's holding them back. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I hope on the 3rd division they don't have as many ammo boxes laying around. I mean, as handy as it is to not run out of ammo, like the idea is that we're in a, you know, a post-civilizational collapse, and you would think that that would also mean, you know, ammo would be not laying around everywhere, guns everywhere, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could really do a lot with this game if they really wanted to. Yeah, getting covered, dude. Don't. Matter of fact. Shit, I can't mark it.
I'll hold this area. What? Are you kidding? Can't take much more. Too damn close! How the...
Damn it.
Explosive compound detected.
You should be able to use that to take out the drill.
Send reinforcements to the center courtyard. We need to keep that drill safe. Understood, Command.
Looks like you reached the center courtyard. Use those explosives and take out the drill.
Excellent work. Command, the drill is out of commission. We need to eliminate these assholes. Redirect all available units to intercept.
Notice how they duck when I aim at them? That I'm not a big fan of. Because I'm pretty sure that the game is like sensing where I'm aiming at, and then...
There's an air-gapped server in the Naval Wing. It has a complete inventory of projects and assets based at the Pentagon. We'll need that project list. If your access is blocked by the lockdown, Isaac should be able to access the system and obtain a security key.
Hot damn! Look at me, everyone. I'm a division agent. Put that shit down. I don't need you accidentally activating a failsafe on a seeker mine and blowing us all up. Can that really happen? Fuck if I know. Do I look like division to you?
Wait, why would they have a seeker mine? This is bad news. I think that chick might have gotten fucking captured. And remember, she was gonna provide... Looks like my, I guess Isaac is picking up something over there. I'm thinking it's... Well, I don't know what it is. I mean, but I could definitely see... Yeah, it's something moving, so it's probably like... I mean, that's how it tracks enemies from a range, too, so it could be that. Waiting to see what, both of them are moving, though, the top one and the bottom one. See, it looks like the bottom one's moving further away right now. I know, we're gonna go up and find out, but... I'd like to know what I'm getting into before I get into it. Look at that beautiful American plane. I tried to pre-mark before. Oh, that silencer works pretty decent, doesn't it?
There they are.
Electronic lock detected.
Sometimes there are doors in here that you can shoot out, like, say, a box or something. But I did that before, and it didn't do much for me. And to be honest with you, I'm doing pretty good on kids, so... I mean, unless it was, like, an exotic or something, then I'd go out of my way for it. Video might be like well, I don't know, actually. I mean, we inserted it in the Pentagon, so I still don't know why in the fuck we're here. Like, what I mean by that is, like, what put the Pentagon on our radar? Just because it's the Pentagon? Or was there something that drew us to it? The game doesn't really flesh that out. And if anything, that's weird to have those. Isn't that weird? Property of Metropolitan Police. I think that's weird. Oh, okay, if they were securing the building, I got it. Never mind. I know it sounds like I'm being critical. I'm not. I'm just. Well, maybe I am a little bit. I always do this with games. I can't help it. Like, you know. Shit. I'm not expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. See what I'm saying? Like, see, now they start moving. It's fucking weird.
Access granted.
We lost contact with the atrium. Lock everything down.
Bravo 19er, securing the war room.
Bravo 1-6, redirect to the server cluster. Wilco 1-6 en route to the server cluster.
Take me? No way! No way! You! Shit! My eyes! Keep them off her flank!
I gotta take that fool out because he's got, I'm pretty sure he's an engineer, which means he'll repair that stupid drone. Things are so annoying because they end up flanking him out of cover.
What the hell is this? Put him in. Bust him in. Heavy contact.
Copy. 1-6 in position to intercept. En route to reinforce you.
I don't care what anybody says. That, the firewall is a badass suit, man. I mean, imagine that. I'm gonna be testing it, if you're even able to use it in conflict mode. I'm sure I'm not the only person, or the first person to think that up, though, so... And I think if I get really desperate, I mean, if I get really, yeah, see, I can use this, which has, it's supposed to cause them to burn, like, period, but the reload is kind of slow. Wait, how did I move that? Just by... telling me which way to go. He's like invaders that way. Gotcha, General Washington. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. Yeah, that's what it was. Asshole. I think I remember this room, and I had the same problem last time I did this. By the way, just so everybody knows, like, me being critical of the game is just me wanting it to, you know, be better. I mean, I still love this game even without any of the stuff that I said. I'm not trying to be, like, harsh on the game. Not at all. Matter of fact, it's, if anything, it's the exact fucking opposite. I'm saying, like, this game is so good that, you know, adding these things would, like, send it over the line, because nobody could say that it was, you know, a bad game or anything like that, considering. I mean, I don't think many people would have actually gotten into it. Man, I've been eating these blueberry muffins. Whew. I think I might have eaten too much. Holy hell. What the hell is going on right now? That dude just scooted across the floor. probably wasn't doing his job, I guess, because I wasn't directing him to go do it. But every time I send him out there, he winds up getting killed. Well, not every time, but oops, sorry about your luck, Emmy. There's another one over here. Or maybe that was just a drone. I mean, wherever I point him to go to, he should be able to do that, hold that position and fire. And I've seen him do it here and there before. I mean, look, all this stuff is really new tech for next game at the end of the day. But it was funny when I was reading the, you know, which missions to do next. It was talking about all this stuff as being basically, and I mean, it is right, basically, the tutorial before the actual game starts, you know, because we still gotta do Warlords in New York and all that. That would be more the base game, getting back towards Aaron Keener's story. Look at that shit, dude. Is that Isaac? I mean, it almost looks like alien tech, doesn't it? You know, I heard a story that, man, look, I don't think there's any such, I just want to preface this by saying, and I know I'm talking about random shit, but why not? Preface this by saying that I don't believe in aliens. I mean, not in a conventional sense of, like, you know, on different planets, there's, like, these squids and all. No, I mean, more of a spiritual kind of thing, absolutely, because I think there's a lot of proof out there, and I think it's very weird that they always try to crush Christianity over top of everything else. They don't want to use science that's based on it, even though they've been right way more times. As a matter of fact, everything that they've pushed, they've been right about. I mean, because scientists, biblical scientists, they have to be more right than everybody else. Because if they're not, what happens is they get laughed out of the room. Oh, you're a Christian, so you don't believe in science. You believe in this space wizard. It's like, no, man, I never said that. Like, what are you talking about? I believe in God, yeah, sure, but that doesn't mean I believe in some fucking space wizard.
Tracing. Connection established. Electromagnetic interference detected.
Well, if you are planning on using those fancy division toys,
System disrupted.
I could just use my fancy guns.
System activated. System malfunctioning. System back online. System disrupted.
Go for their flank!
System reactivated.
Guess what? I'm gonna use this. Oh shit, they got it
System
back up.
malfunctioning. System restored. System disrupted. System reactivated.
Guys, I hate to tell you this, but you haven't provided very good cover yet. By the way, so far my build is it's holding up.
status report.
Enemy is flanking.
We made it to the biolab. The project equipment looks undisturbed since the evac. Bioreactor? Accounted for. Looks like they finished it. No antivirals to use, though. We knew that. We'll have to find a way to get back the ones Wyvern lost. Shit!
Error. Data corrupted.
That doesn't sound good. That EMP must have wrecked the servers. So much for Plan A. Plan B is to take data directly from their own systems. They have a command post on a rooftop not too far from your position. That should have the information we're looking for.
Yeah, that was pretty smart, actually. I mean, if you think about it. I mean, our systems are down, so obviously they would have had to have a secure system to transport it and to activate it and all that shit, right? I gotta be honest with you, I probably wouldn't have thought about that. Nah, I would have. Yeah, I definitely would have. I think most of us would have, right? I mean, given enough time. If you're in the planning phase, you know what's going on. But we kind of just got dropped in here with, like, no idea what's going on. That's a problem. Oh, shit. You know what that means? We're going to be fighting up with one of those fuckers. I've already taken a few of them down out on the main avenues, but that doesn't mean... By the way, this is on normal difficulty. On harder difficulties... Yeah, this would be very challenging. It would definitely be worthy of, you know, a couple of people. Oh, I gotta take it out now.
You'll be looking for a big comm tower. Expect that they'll swarm all over that position once they realize you're hooked into their system.
Come back over here, asshole. Wait, really? I was expecting more. I have a feeling that I'm gonna get more, but it won't be until there's 50 other soldiers attacking me at the same time. I mean, you know you're a badass when they gotta send out like a hoverbird and like a whole army of people to take you out. Seriously. You know what? I really don't care about that shit. I was looking for like any kind of voice comms or anything that would give me an idea of like more of an idea besides, hey, come here and shoot this, and there's something going on here that's bad.
Command, we got hostiles approaching Station 4. God damn it. Hold them off. I'll send in reinforcements from the hover.
And if Black Tusk is involved in this and Ellis has already betrayed us, I maybe did this out of line or out of order. I mean, that's not what it said on the thing that I looked at. After this, we'd have to do the Washington Monument, or yeah, the President's house to capture Ellis. I didn't want to do that first. You know, I wanted to do all this shit first, so. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Anybody else on the sides? There's one right there. I might be able to knock a few of these guys down before they even know I'm here. And keep it going that way. One. Nope.
Get back!
Class quadcopter detected.
Shit. I wanted to take that sniper down first. Coward. Yeah. I hear it back there. I want to get ammo. Wait, I still got 610 rounds. I'm okay. I don't know, I think there's a dude butt sliding or some shit. And that healer is like right there, I think. Where'd that other guy go though?
Data damaged. Attempting to restore deleted files.
Great job. I'm pulling up the recently accessed files to get a look at what they were after.
Marauder-class quadcopter detected.
Right there!
Marauder-class quadcopter detected. Marauder-class quadcopter detected.
Enemy, near! You have no chance!
Marauder-class
hell?
quadcopter detected. Serious trouble detected. Data restored. Transmitting.
Okay, got something. Black Tusk's main objective is a perfusion bioreactor? What the hell is a perfusion bioreactor?
Leverage. I'll explain later. Securing that equipment is absolutely critical. We cannot let Black Tusk take it. Kelso out.
Head back to the entrance. I can direct you to the DARPA labs below.
Kelso sure does know a lot about this stuff. Who the hell was Kelso before this? I might have to look her bio up and see exactly what role she plays in all this shit. And keep upgrading it, because the further the enemy is out, which is, you know, that's what you use it for, the more damage it does. You know, obviously 2%, but that stacks up really freaking quick. I mean, really quick, so In other words, it's very worth having. I think the skill, yeah, the skill is called Ranger, a Ranger skill, which fits me, you know, since I'm a member of 75th Ranger Regiment GC. It kind of fits me perfectly. It won't work very well with a shotgun. I mean, I had a shotgun that had that stat on it, and there was another one that, the more pellets that you land, which I guess that shotgun I was using was firing pellets. I don't know where they... But either way, that would mean you'd have to be pretty freaking close. I mean, and how do you know how many pellets it fires? You know what I mean? It could fire 12, 15 pellets. I mean, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Another thing I can't figure out really is, like, let me see if I can do it now. Like, say I needed him to activate the ability. Yeah, see, I'm supposed to be able to do it, but he ain't doing it. And it says it's ready to be activated. Maybe I gotta do it like this. That's not it. That's not it. How can I use this guy if he... Or maybe it's a skill I have to build up later. I don't think so, but... Whatever. It says in the control manual that all you gotta do is hold up on the D-pad. I've been holding up on the D-pad for a hot second now. Yeah. So I still haven't figured out everything when it comes to, like, how to use it, you know, the benefits of having it. Hopefully I'll figure that out soon. Man, that thing fell right through the shelf. But anyway, I really do think this game would be a lot better if you had, like, him accessing all the different, you know, scavenging. Like in Arc Raiders, how they got that big crowbar and they got it going, you know, going open. Alright, let's see what this is about.
This is a perfusion bioreactor. Thanks to you, we've got broad-spectrum antiviral medication that can prevent another outbreak. But we don't have anywhere near enough to go around. This thing will solve that problem. It's essential that we recover it. But there's another problem we need to solve first. We're pretty sure Black Tusk is using that drill to extract the bioreactor. They definitely don't want us to have it, so disappoint them. Wreck their plans. Do whatever it takes to make sure that equipment ends up in the right hands.
That's what they're after. Okay, I just got another weapon just because I'm cool, I guess. A KSG shotgun. I like the KSG shotgun, actually. Yeah, which is, I mean, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do some mods on that. Okay, so now we're getting to the heart of it. So this is the home spot. You know what? I'm probably not gonna be able to finish this all in one run if it's got this much shit. I mean, we're only on one side, I guess. Our ultimate goal is to get down there and to stop them from getting that, whatever it is. So, I do remember this from my main playthrough. And I rushed through it though because I was
Isaac
trying
should be able to get you past the secure blast doors now.
I was trying to get into the DLC, you know, Warlords of New York and all that, because I haven't been on it in a while. try to move a little bit faster through this. I mean, I guess we'll get to the Warlords of New York expansion when we get to it, right? So today, I guess mainly it's, you know, it's going to be about invading the Pentagon. By the way, have you noticed that I haven't really been in a Jeopardy situation with my health in a while? Because I've been boosting my health the way I have. I mean, because I'm pretty sure, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that I'm right, though, that every round does do health damage. It just does, it's mitigated by armor. And the better your armor is, the more it mitigates, obviously. Tell you what, I don't know what the hell is going around. It's supposed to be snowing again this week, so, I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to that, so I'll be streaming a lot more. I mean, the biggest reason I like, well, for one, I love snow anyway, it's awesome. But the biggest reason that, in this case, I mean, obviously you're stuck inside, I'm curious about how much snow we're going to get. I live in Pennsylvania, so... But I like snow. I mean, there's nothing that feels cozier, you know, kind of better, nice, cozier like that than, oh wait, what was that? Was that, oh, I already got into that. Than a nice snow, you know? I mean, I don't know, that's just how I feel about it, I guess. Another chapter. Alright. So if I have to leave out a game or something like that, I mean, I hate to say it, but I gotta, you know, do stuff. And then I'll be back on a little bit. And I mean, this is obviously not just one mission at a time. It's gonna be multiple. So I'd like to try to keep the videos to a minimum, like in time length, because people don't even bother to look at a video if it's like 2 hours long. I mean, that's not true. I did it the other day and they watched it, but that was after a stream too. That's why I put these out in full form afterwards, so that y'all can watch it. I mean, I leave a comment if you prefer. I mean, I would prefer just playing through, not having to say anything. But again, I'm getting advice from like streamers and YouTube content creators, stuff like that, that are telling me that you know, if I don't talk, then I'm gonna lose audience retention and all this other stuff. I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, all I really care about is showing you guys a game that you might be interested in getting back into. And if you're, check us out. You know what I mean? Hop in there and, I mean, we could really maybe build something fucking beautiful. You know what I mean? Like tactics and gameplay-wise and all that stuff. I think we could anyway. We've had it in the past. Like I said, Elite Dangerous, we did glorious things. Yeah, like you can look us up in PC Magazine and all kinds of other publications. But my main thing is, you know, getting people together to do tactical stuff. And for a while, I lost that mission because it was like I just didn't feel like people were putting the effort into it that I was. And the team of guys that I had was, and when I did that, plus some medical issues, that kind of, I mean, obviously you're not taking care of it, you know, it's going to go away. So, if you're interested in helping us build something like that, you know, we always need help. So, we always need help in every level, including in a game, soldiers, just people to put out there so that other people, you know, have experienced players that'll show them how to play the game. Like, I get a lot of people asking me about raids and doing Dark Zone and stuff like that. That's a perfect example of, like, you know, what some guys that are good in here. Or even, we have channels in there dedicated to kit builds for Helldivers 2, and I'd be willing to add the same thing to Division because I love this game. You know, so if you're good at that, with the math side of it, which kit's better for how they play, and all that kind of stuff, you know, we could really, I mean, you could put that to use and get a lot of, you know, like people knowing that you're helping them out. kind of like a quartermaster role. Matter of fact, that's exactly the rank I put it at. And we had a quartermaster role before, but it wasn't as useful as it is now. So, I mean, but I would like to build a whole thing out of it. And I mean, I don't give a shit who's running. I mean, well, I do. I care about who's appointed as squad leaders and stuff like that, just because I want people to have the same vision, you know, that we're here to entertain the player and not, you know, punish a player or make them feel outed in any way, or, you know, like, I don't know, to try to work with them as much as possible so that they have fun. I mean, we all need to get back to that, I don't know, to that social aspect of our humanity. Either way, yeah, I'm going to cut it here and then pick it back up probably here in a few minutes. I won't cut the stream now. So Sponte Deus Volt.